Hello everybody, my name is the voice of SBW Ryder Grand and welcome to SBW Live number 3. Today we are going to have James the Bulldog Miles versus Kurt Adams for the new championship, the new SBW championship. The SBW Union Championship. So without further ado, let's get this match underway. Sorry about that, I was finishing some food. But ladies and gentlemen, this is for that Union Championship right there. And, ladies and gentlemen, we have James and Kurt Adams, like we said. So without further ado, let's get this match underway. And these two are going to go for a collar and a bow tie-up. Kurt Adams is going to push the Bulldog into the corner. And it's going to be a hold here. And what's going to happen? And it's a clean break. These two going back into a collar and elbow tie. James going behind the back. Gonna do a wrestling takedown to Kurt Adams. Into a headlock. Gonna send it in. No, punch him. Punching Kurt Adams does the Bulldog. These two get back into a collar and elbow. James with the headlock to Kurt Adams. Kurt Adams pushing James off the rope. Off the rope goes James. And, oh, a shoulder tackle moving. Kurt Adams down. James with an Irish whip to Kurt Adams. And a hip toss almost taking Kurt Adams out of the ring. My lord, what a hip toss. And now Kurt Adams with an arm twist into a shoulder tackle. Gonna move James into the middle of the ring. And gonna deliver a whiplash to James. This is for the SBW Union Championship, like I said. These two are gonna go back into a collar and elbow tie-up. This time, Kurt Adams pushing James into the ropes. So will it be a clean break this time? And it is. Now, oh, Kurt Adams with some punches to James to get back to a collar and elbow tie-up, and again, Kurt Adams gets pushed in. James gets pushed into the ring, and now an arm twist by James to Kurt Adams. And now James with the advantage against Kurt Adams, taking him up, and a knee right to the back of the neck. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Adams with a mini AA. And now James with the reverse, giving him his receipt. James now gonna do a neck breaker to Kurt Adams. Ladies and gentlemen, who will be the SBW Union Champion here in this match? Will it be Kurt Adams, or will it be James the Bulldog Miles? And ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Adams, oh, James now with a headlock to Kurt Adams, an uppercut. And now James can Irish whip Kurt Adams into the corner, and what a throw to Kurt Adams. Back at the ring, back at the turnbuckles, pin here in 2, and a kick out. And ladies and gentlemen, James with the elbows right into the middle of the spine, or right to the middle of the thing, and wait, oh, what a shoulder tackle by Kurt Adams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute, oh! And wait, James with an elbow, Kurt with an uppercut, dropping James, my lord, and a kick right to the back. Ladies and gentlemen, the next two matches are going to be Mike Everlast Bay and Steve Steele versus Nike and the Nightmare, and then the main event is going to be Mr. Sore versus Baynex in a rematch for the SBW World Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Adams just destroying James here with those kicks. Gonna deliver a snapmare here and a headlock. And wait a minute, James with some elbows right to the gut of Kurt Adams, and now gonna pick him up. And wait, no, Kurt reverses with an inverted DDT. Kurt now gonna throw James into the ring, into the corner, a forearm right to the back, and James with an elbow to Kurt, Kurt with a punch, James with a Japanese arm drag. And now, ladies and gentlemen, what in the world is James gonna do to Kurt here? Gonna take the arm and a back body drop, a swinging back body drop, may I add. One. And a kick out at 1, ladies and gentlemen. What a match this is. And oh, a whiplash by James to Kurt. And a knee now right to the back of the head. James gonna pick up Kurt. And a snapmare. Headlock. And now, ladies and gentlemen, James now. Kurt with some elbows to James. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Adams with the headlock, gonna put James over near the ropes. And wait, oh, Kurt Adams with a big clothesline. Wait a minute, Kurt Adams. Oh my God. Tope Suicida. My Lord. What a dive, ladies and gentlemen. To James. And wait, James reverses with a punch. To Kurt Adams. And wait a minute. James. Flapjack. Onto the outside of the ring. My Lord. What a match here tonight. And wait, now James with a backbreaker. Count of 5, and now James gets back into the ring. Kurt Adams out there dazing. Count of 6, Kurt Adams now gets back into the ring. James with a kick. Now gonna pick Kurt Adams up again with another backbreaker. James goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in this arena is on their feet. And now Kurt Adams with a big forearm to James. Kurt Adams picking up James. And a flapjack. Kurt Adams trying to get the best of the fans here tonight. Kurt Adams with a punch to James. Now James with a knee right to the back of the neck. James now gonna pick up Kurt Adams and gonna go for the rolling, I don't know what to call that. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your winner and your SBW Union Champion, James the Bulldog Miles. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match that was. That was a match for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. James with that rolling, I call it a rolling wasteland, or the rolling fireman's carry, never mind. A rolling fireman's carry to Kurt Adams, and that sealed the deal like bread and butter. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match that was. Here you can see James with the kick, gonna go for a backbreaker, one of the backbreakers, and then goes for a pin, and Kurt Adams kicks out at 2 with so many backbreakers, and here is the inverted knee to the neck, picks him up, and here is the rolling fireman's carry. Picks him up, and boom, right there. That sealed the deal like spread and butter on bread. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. James the Bulldog Miles is your new SBW Union Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, what a match that was. But now it is time for Mike Everlast Bay and Steve Steele versus the Nightmare and Nike. Ladies and gentlemen, there you can see the Nightmare and Nike, and I do not know who that individual over there is. He is very, very weird looking. I will say that. Very, very weird. ladies and gentlemen, here comes Mike Everlast Bay. And I'm sorry I'm skipping these just so we can get to the match. Sorry about that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes, as soon as I get to the ring, I'm going to skip it. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Steve Steele. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes their opponents. It's a Nightmare, and I have no idea who that person is right there. But the Nightmare walking out here. Ladies and gentlemen, Nightmare just doing his little victory dance or whatever you want to call it, post celebration to this match. They call him the Phantom. Alright, Mike and Steel better be ready for this match. And ladies and gentlemen, the Nightmare not really doing good if we're counting win-loss records here. The Nightmare isn't doing the greatest. His win-loss record is right now 0-2. He lost to James for the Union Championship qualifying match, and he lost against Airboom with his tag team partner Nike. Speaking of Nike, here he is, and I'm just gonna skip it. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get this tag team match underway. And there's the bell, and ladies and gentlemen, Nike and Mike. Wait, Mike gonna go for a backbreaker early in this match on Nightmare. Now Nightmare gonna go with a headbutt to Mike. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Nightmare with a snap suplex. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mike gonna deliver a leg drop, it looked like, to Bay. Nightmare tags in Nike. Mike delivers a snapmare to Nike and traps his legs around Nike's head and hits him. And now a kick by Mike to Nike. Some stomps. And now Mike gonna reverse the arm, and oh, stomp on the arm. Mike now gonna pick up Nike, put him in a headlock, and now gonna put him against the ropes. And now, gonna take him, Irish whip, and a no. Oh, Mike getting tripped up by Nike. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mike with the snapmare to Nightmare and some elbows to the top of the dome of Nightmare. And now Nightmare with some elbows to Mike. Now, oh, a neck breaker. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Nightmare gonna go for a submission, but he didn't want to. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mike with a Japanese arm drag. Now he's gonna tag in Steve Steele. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Steele gonna go on. Steele gonna put Nightmare on the ropes. Irish whip to Nightmare. No, gonna go for a Steel effect. No, Nightmare reverses it, and a neck breaker by Nightmare to Steele. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Nightmare tagging in Nike. The Phantom looking real freaking scary out there. Nike with an STO to Steele. And delivered a kick, and now a leg drop to Steele. And now Steele picking up Nike picking up Steele, and a drop kick by Nike to Steele. Nike with some punches. Now, oh, a suplex by Nike to Steele. And ladies and gentlemen, Steele getting out of that head scissors. What is Steele gonna do? Oh wait, Nike grabs him, and a snap suplex again. Nike trying to make sure that Steele is on Nightmare in his half of the ring. Steele gonna go for a back body drop. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And now again another suplex to Steele. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Steele going up. Nike going up top, and oh, an elbow drop to Steele. Now Steele with a headbutt, trying to separate him and Nightmare. And Nike now gonna deliver an uppercut to Nike. And now Steele gonna tag in Mike Everlast Bay. And now Nike gonna grab Mike, put him against the ropes. And now, oh, send Mike into the second rope. And what is Nike thinking? Oh! Choking Mike out. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mike gonna suplex Nike here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, gonna tag in Steve Steele. Gonna do an arm drag. And ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. I will just let this play, and yeah. ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Sorry about that. I know I missed out the whole thing. Yeah. What a match. Sorry about that. I know I missed. I know. But what a match. Like I said, what a match, what a match, what a match, what a match, what a match. Steve Steele and Mike Everlast Bay win, even though the odds weren't in their favor because Nightmare and Nike had this weird person called the Phantom in their corner. Whatever, they win. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event match. Hopefully I can get this done before I have to go back to class. And that is Baynex versus Mr. Sore for the SBW World Championship, because it is a rematch. So, without further ado, let's get right on into this match. Don't know. I honestly don't know. Yes, I'm doing the online classes. I have a class at 1:15, so I'm gonna try. Hopefully this gets done. This whole thing gets done before 1:15, or otherwise, when it ends, and then I gotta, yeah, otherwise it ends before 1:15, or that I might just let it play and me not do commentary, and then, yeah. But no, I don't know. I might have the Phantom be a character. I honestly don't know. At this point, the closest thing to the Phantom is Nike, and we haven't seen him. I don't know when I'm gonna get the more personal training by Kurt Adams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, there is Baynex. I'm just gonna skip the entrances because those are gonna waste more time. Baynex, the challenger, and Mr. Sore, the champion. The title was turned when Baynex lost to Mr. Sore by the high fly, not even using the Sore Breaker in the match. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this match underway. And these two are going to go for a collar and elbow tie-up. Mr. Sore going to go behind the back and wrench on it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sore with a wrestling takedown to Baynex, still holding on to the back. And now going to throw Baynex around the ring. Mr. Sore with a forearm. He used to get back to a collar and elbow tie-up. Sore pushes Baynex into the ropes, but we see a clean break here. And we do. And now, ladies and gentlemen, these two go back into a collar and elbow tie-up. This time, Baynex pushing Mr. Sore into the ropes. Nice. Clean breakup again. These two go back and do a collar and elbow tie-up. This time, Sore going again behind the back. Now I'm gonna wrench into it. And gonna do it again. One more time. And now Baynex with a snapmare. And now Mr. Sore with a hip toss to Baynex. Now wait, picking up Baynex and gonna hit him with a flapjack. Yeah, I saw that. Baynex with a leg twist to Sore. And a stomp on him. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Baynex with a reversal to whatever, Mr. Soar with a reversal to whatever Baynex was going to do. Soar picking up Baynex, arm around the head, and now a suplex from the knees. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Soar with a stomping all over Baynex. Ladies and gentlemen, will Soar retain his championship here tonight? And now, ladies and gentlemen, a neck breaker by Baynex to Soar. Now I'm gonna throw the arm on the mat, gonna pull Soar over. Does Baynex pick him up, headlock, and an uppercut. And now gonna do, wait, no, a Japanese arm drag by Baynex to Soar. And I gotta pick him up and a whiplash. And now a leg drop by Baynex. God. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Soar with a Japanese arm drag to Baynex. Now a drop kick by Soar to Baynex. And now Baynex with a kick and push him back with his legs. Soar moves the arm and stomping on the arm does Baynex to Soar. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Baynex. No, Soar with a reversing it into an STO. And now Soar with a camel clutch to Baynex. Baynex is near the ropes. Can he grab a hold of it? And Soar lets go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Soar now gonna pick him up from the knees, arm around the head, suplex. Now Soar with a kick to the back. Baynex moves out of the way. Soar, with a zigzag. Not a high fly, but a zigzag to Mr. Soar. Reverse pin 2 and a kick out at 2. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Baynex with his legs. Baynex with his legs around the head of Soar. Delivering some elbows to the dome. And now a knee right to the neck of Mr. Soar does Baynex. I know, pretty good match so far. And now, ladies and gentlemen, headlock by Baynex to Soar. Still holding that headlock. Now let's go with it. Now Soar with a snapmare to Baynex. And I'm going to deliver his own headlock to Baynex. Kind of wanting this match to end right now. But it's alright. If it gets close to 1:15 and the match doesn't end, I'm just gonna mute my mic and let it play. Oh wait, Queen's crossbow by Baynex to Mr. Soar. That could do it right here, folks. 2 and a kick out of 2. Baynex thought he had a 1. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Soar gonna Irish whip Baynex out of the ring onto the apron. Now Soar punching Baynex. Soar now gonna pick up Baynex, and he's going to throw him right back into the ring. And now an elbow to Baynex. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Soar picking up Baynex, turns him around, and a high fly to Baynex by Mr. Soar. Pins him in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, no. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Soar now waiting for Baynex to get up. And a sword breaker! A sword breaker to Baynex. This could be it. 1, 2, no! Baynex kicks out. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Baynex reversing whatever Soar had in mind. Alright, Soar now Irish whipping Baynex into the corner. He's gonna put him up onto the top turnbuckle, ladies and gentlemen. What could happen here? Soar, no, Baynex kicks him, and a crossbody to Mr. Soar. And ladies and gentlemen, what could Baynex be thinking of right here? Oh no, Soar reverses it into a headbutt. And now Soar with a snapmare to Baynex and gets him into a headlock, slowing the pace of Baynex down. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Baynex getting up, delivering some elbows to Soar. Turns him around, and now a knee right to the back of the neck. And now goes for the pin. Can we see a new champion? 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. Baynex is wondering, what the hell do I gotta do to put away Mr. Soar and get back my SBW World Championship? And now, ladies and gentlemen, Soar turning him around. High fly! High fly! High fly by Mr. Soar to Baynex. Could that be it? 1, 2. No! Baynex kicks out. Excuse me, that wasn't a high fly, that was a zigzag. Same thing, but Soar now! That was a high fly, never mind. Soar waiting for Baynex to get back up. And wait, a knee right to the back of the neck. And now he's waiting for Baynex to get back up. Could he hit him with another Starbreaker? Starbreaker to Baynex. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. No! Ladies and gentlemen, Baynex kicks out of the Starbreaker once more. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Soar getting his comeback maneuvers here. Ducks a clothesline and a super kick to Baynex. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match we're seeing here. High fly for the 3rd time in this match. Gonna go for a pin. 1, 2. No! Baynex kicks out once more. Ladies and gentlemen, Baynex wanting to win this match, wanting to regain his SBW World Championship. Starbreaker! Starbreaker! This has to be it! This has to be it, ladies and gentlemen! Mr. Soar going for the pin! 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen! Mr. Soar retains his World Championship after not 1, not 2, but 3 Starbreakers to Baynex! God damn! What a match! Oh my god, I have just lost my voice. My organs, my dick has just been turned inside out. Holy shit. There you can see a high fly by Mr. Soar to Baynex as he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Baynex. That was just one of it. I think there's another, turns him around, and another high fly. There's the second one in this match. Goes for a pin, or goes for the pin. 1, 2, and kick out once more. And then he was like, what do I gotta do to put this mother effer away? And a Starbreaker to pin the mark. And that was it, ladies and gentlemen. The statement was made. 1, 2, 3. And Mr. Soar is still your SBW World Champion. Wait. I am getting clarification in my headset that on SBW Live number 4, we are going to see Riley Bates versus that Phantom figure. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see 2 matches between. We are going to see Mike Everlast Bay versus Nike and Steve Steele versus Nightmare. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we are going... Then, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see the tag team match main event. It will be the team of Air Boom, who is holding the SBW Gold. James the Bulldog Miles crowned your new Union Champion, and Mr. Soar, your SBW World Champion, versus their challengers at war, not at war, but their challengers. Mr. Soar, the man that Mr. Soar just beat like not too long ago, like in a few seconds ago, Bane X and Kurt Adams. What a show that will be. But thank you all for watching this SBW Live, and we will see you all on SBW Live number 4. This is the voice of SBW Ryder Grant signing out, and see you all next time.